Well, it is pretty amazing to be back at the Haynes Corn Maze in Dundas, right on Highway 5. They're right in the peak season, and the sun is beating down us this morning, and it's great to be back with Seamus from Haynes. How are you, pal?
I'm good, thanks so much.
Good to see you. Is it true that we're peaking right now?
Yeah, this from Thanksgiving onward, this is sort of our peak season, non-stop on the weekends especially, but even during the week we get tons of people in here.
How many people are you putting through the maze?
Oh, good weekend, probably about 2,500 or so.
Get out.
Yeah, for sure.
Way. Now, are people just showing up? Do you need a reservation to do it?
So this year, with the different rules for businesses, we do still maintain a booking system just because it helps us keep an idea of what's going on. We do have capacities, but being 20 acres, it's really hard for us to meet that capacity. So we do accept walk-ins, but if we ever got to a position where we were close to capacity, that's where social media comes in. You'll find out really quickly there if you can come in or not.
What goes into making this maze?
Okay, so it is a labor of love, to say the least. Everybody
how many
is sort
acres
of
do we have
involved.
here?
So right here we have about 20 acres, which makes it the biggest corn maze in the country. It's to make this thing, everybody thinks, that we have some big elaborate computer that plans it all out and everything, but it's really the owner, Shelley, sitting down with graph paper. She knows the fields, she draws out exactly what she wants, and then her sons, Jordy and Nash, will come in, and Kevin, her husband, will plant the field. They come through with flags, they flag all the pathways out, and then they're just in constantly all summer long on riding mowers, cutting out these paths based on where their flags are to make sure that everything is in place and it's not grown over.
This is the design that you have for this year. So when somebody comes, this is what they get.
Exactly. So, and this is just, this is true to life. It's an overhead shot from a drone. We put it in Photoshop, and then I have the lovely job of coming through in the summer heat and finding all the checkpoints to add to the map.
Because it's a game,
yeah.
Right? You want to be finding these checkpoints and not getting lost.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, you got to get lost. That's part of the fun.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. I guarantee you, there's not a single person who came through that did not get lost at some point.
Is it at night too?
Oh yeah, that's the best time to do it. I actually tell people, this is the west over here, so we get absolutely wicked sunsets over here. So the best time you can do this maze is come right before sunset. And you come in, the sun starts setting on you, it is spectacular and gorgeous, but then you get this feeling of impending doom as the darkness sets in on you, and all of a sudden you're in this...
That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, and we don't put lights in here, we'll play creepy music.
It's just pitch black.
Pitch black.
We sell people like Jerry, you have to go looking for people?
we like to say we send someone in every Wednesday morning to find anybody who's left over from the weekends. We have about a 66% success rate, so don't worry about it.
Oh, that's amazing. When do we go till?
So it really is weather dependent. We will definitely run until at least the first week of November. Typically after that, if the weather's good, we'll stay open, or we'll stay open for weekends so people who didn't get a chance to come through get that last sort of hurrah to come through in November.
Well, and here's the thing. You've been doing this for how many years now?
This is the 22nd year.
22nd year, okay. And it's just not about the corn maze. You got the pumpkin patch. You got pumpkin blasters.
Yeah, that's our biggest item right now.
Okay.
We've been going for about 3 or 4 years, but this is when it's really starting to hit their popularity.
Let's give those a test run. We'll do that and work up an appetite, and then we got to go to the Tiny Shop Bakery.
Oh, for sure.
Shelley's in there cooking up a storm. We'll do that when we come back to Haynes Corn Maze on Highway 5 in Dundas on Morning Live.
Baby, I'm amazed by you.
Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Haynes Corn Maze. I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Pickles. Pickles, this is everybody. Because we're in the, the petting zoo zone of the Haynes Corn Maze, back with Seamus, and this is just a really cool family experience.
Exactly. This whole area is geared towards little kids. We have all the farm animals out. You can get a little handful of grain to feed them. You can reach out and touch them. Be careful with little fingers. We always tell people, animals are animals.
So I'll take back the petting zoo aspect of it.
Yeah. Well, if a parent is there and they're watching and they're making sure, hold your hand out flat is the key. They can't bite you if your hand's out flat.
Right. Oh, Pickles likes pumpkins, huh? Well, you got a whole bunch of pumpkins. You got the pumpkin patch here too. Why do we name him Pickles, Seamus?
I don't know, really. It just came to us when he was sitting in my arms for hours. And
how old's the little guy?
Pickles. I think he was born the first week of September.
Oh, okay. And would he get to be?
He'll get to be about the size of the mom over here.
Mom, this is Mom. Does Mom have a name?
I'm not sure actually.
No?
I only name the babies.
Hey, Mom, how are you? Well, it's just not about pigs. These little piglets, look at these guys over here.
Yeah, we got lots of pigs now.
Oh, that's amazing. But it's just not pigs, as we're kind of
no,
walking
it is
along
not
here.
just pigs.
So, because if you missed it, so we have the corn maze.
Yeah.
Right? Included in that, you can come in and check out
Exactly.
all the farm animals. But
Yeah,
you can just come in here and just do this too if you wanted to.
Exactly, and like I said, this area is geared towards little kids, so I mean, if you don't have the stamina to do 2 hours in a corn maze, you can just come in here, check out the animals.
Whoa,
There's
we
a
got an
kids' corn
escapee.
maze.
Who's that guy?
Oh, I'm not sure. This is one of our escapees. We have 3 or 4 that always like to get out.
Where's he going?
Oh, he's got a spot, I'm sure. He's probably got food hidden somewhere.
Come here, buddy. Does he have a name?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like I
here's
said,
another
I take
one.
the ones and I name.
Here they are. Oh.
Did you ever see a goat standing on another goat's back?
Where's that?
Right here.
Oh, look at these guys. Oh, these are little babies too.
Standing on mama's back.
Well, it's gotta be cool for kids that don't get to experience this to be able to see
yeah.
these guys. Oh, come here. Now, I don't want to scare these little piglets, but it'd be good if we could be able.
They can be
snag
hard
one.
to rustle up when they're
Oh, there was
out
one
like
over
this.
here. Oh, you got chickens. Oh, he snuck in here. There's another pig over here. Oh, that's where he snuck into. He just came with a whole other batch.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy. Cool. Okay. You open every day of the week?
We are open every day of the week.
Hours?
So in October we stay open. For the farmland area we close every day at 5. You can stay, that's the last people in at 5, and when it's dark we officially close it.
Yeah.
For the corn maze, Monday to Saturday we are open 10 a.m. and take our last people in at 9, but you can stay as long as you need after that. And then for Sundays we close early. Last people are in at 5 p.m.
Okay. So we'll take a break. We'll try and catch that little guy down there, and then we got to get into the corn blaster.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
for
that's a
sure.
big thrill, and then we'll finish off with the Tiny Shop Bakery.
Sounds good.
Come back to the Haynes Corn Maze on Highway 5 in Dundas on Morning Live. Ready? Aim! Fire! Morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Haynes Corn Maze, and oh wow, it's a whole lot more than just a corn maze, as you see, because they got a pumpkin blaster, and not only they got a pumpkin blaster, they got a new blaster, which is blast some apples out of here. Great to be back with Seamus, who fired the shot there.
That's the most fun part of my job,
Right?
guaranteed.
Okay, so like this must be super popular.
Oh yeah, we get to the point now where all you have to do is take one shot, and then people just start coming and lining up from all over the place. People are even coming in off the street now. Just when they hear the blaster, they'll just do a quick turn in and come check and see
Is
what
it just a good like stress reliever?
Oh yeah, that feeling when the pumpkin explodes, it's just the stress melts away. Like forget therapy. Come take some blaster shots, like seriously.
'Cause Seamus, I have to work with this guy
Yeah.
5 days a week, so like the stress buildup is just always there. Could I give her a
Every
could I give
morning
her a
at
go?
10 you should come. But you're more than welcome to take a shot with the pumpkin blaster. Let me get
Because it just loads in. Like how does it work?
So it's really simple. It's ear powered, so there's no kickback. Kids can use it. The only thing that we warn with kids is it's loud. So if your kid's not good with loud noises, keep that in mind. But otherwise, it's really simple. I have a safety switch. We have it chained up so you can't shoot at people in the parking lot.
Right. And I've
It's-
just pressed this button here.
You just push that button. I'll tell you, I am now on the safety switch, so you can go whenever
I'm
you're
gonna
ready.
try, Luke. I'm gonna try and go for the oil tanker there. We'll go that far,
Oh yeah, easy.
right? Okay. Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. I can watch this all day.
Okay. So what about this one? What's this one all about?
So this one does pumpkins and apples. Right now we have different barrels that go on both of them. Right now we have a smaller barrel on this one, so it's set up for apples.
Do we have any apples?
Yeah, I already got an apple loaded in
Okay.
here, so you're ready to go. The apples sometimes shred because it's a lot of power, but that one's nice and easy. You just push the button whenever you're ready.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't know, Luke. I don't know where you saw, but that like almost ended up in the field, the cornfield, the
Yeah.
far cornfield.
Yeah, I see it took that turn at the end like a curveball.
Is there-
It came down just before.
Is there another one in here?
No, I can load another one.
Can
for
you load another one? Like, how much does it cost to do it?
So it's one shot for $2, 3 for $5, or 6 for $10. And we tend to get people who end up doing like 20, 30 shots because once you get a taste of it, you can't stop.
It's a little addictive. So let me give it. Why don't you get a pumpkin loaded up there? Because I'll do one and then we'll let you do one.
Sounds good.
So again, Haynes Corn Maze open every day of the week. You can get a reservation, but also just come good to pop in too, and you give this a go and check in with the Tiny Shop Bakery. We'll do that when we come back on Morning Live. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay, you got one in there?
I got one in here. You want to take a shot?
No, you do it. You go for it.
Okay. I'm happy.
You try and hit that tanker.
The tanker?
Yeah, try and hit that tanker.
No problem. Okay. A little bit higher. Ready? Oh, too high.
Welcome back to Haynes Corn Maze. And if you can't do the corn maze, and let's say you can't do the blaster, you won't want to check out the farm animals, there's just so many things here to do. What you must do is quickly stop into the Tiny Shop Bakery, because it's right by the road, it's easy to do, and it's run by this wonderful woman right here. And we got her on camera, so we're very lucky. Shelly, everybody. Hey, Shelly, how are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Tim.
It's great to be in here. I wish our viewers at home, I wish we had smell-o-vision, because
Yes.
it, like the smells that are coming from this tiny little shop, it's just simply amazing. What are you known for in the shop?
We're known for our fresh fruit pies.
Okay.
The pastry is made with lard, and the fillings, we control the sugar, so they're not too sweet. You can still taste the fruit.
How many different kinds?
Over 30 varieties.
How often are you making these pies?
Daily.
Daily.
Daily, yes.
Would you have a personal favorite?
I'm a wild blueberry girl.
Wild blueberry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's so many other good ones.
Rumor has it these Belgian cookies are also one of your signature items. What's so special? What's so
Absolutely.
special about them?
It's a shortbread cookie, special recipe, raspberry
any
jam.
secrets that you want to pass along?
No secrets. But a lot of people buy them and love them, come back for them. My auntie takes them to Scotland when she was allowed to travel. And people, remake different sizes. We make the large, we make the small,
Right.
and then we make a mini for like around Christmas time and for our Christmas trays and things.
So how did you get involved in the farm?
Well, I went to school in Toronto, George Brown College, to be a baker, and ran into my husband in Dundas.
But the shop was here before,
Yes,
right? The shop has
yes.
been here for how long?
Early 80s.
Early 80s,
Yes.
by your mother-in-law. And then
Mother-in-law.
you've taken it over since then.
Yes, actually, Kevin built the original tiny shop in the
Right.
back. That's a small area that you filmed at with the meat pies.
Yeah.
And he sold sweet corn and potatoes and vegetables and stuff. And then his mom incorporated the bakery items.
Amazing. Okay, so we're past Thanksgiving, probably.
Yes.
Thank goodness for you,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Next one is Christmas.
Yes.
Like, people can come. You're always got fresh stuff baked, but like, do you
Always.
do special orders, and especially for big
Yes.
events like that?
Yes,
Like, and
we'll take pie orders, we'll take tray orders. We have a few trays made
Oh,
up
yeah,
here
we got
just
some
to
Christmas-
decorate
some
or
Christmas cookies
just to show
already?
you guys. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have cookie trays, square and cookie trays, just square trays, just shortbread, and we'll just keep going. We're open year round.
Yeah. But with the maze and the farm animals and the pumpkin patch and the bake shop, like, it's a pretty special little place, isn't it?
It is. It is. Lots of people love it. They come back. They travel far and wide to come here, and yeah, it's great.
Amazing. We got probably a couple more weeks of the corn maze too.
We
so,
do.
Okay.
We'll go well into November,
Amazing.
depending on weather.
Okay. Well, you do know there's a charge for Luke and I coming in here.
Yes. What would what is your charge?
Perhaps a slice of your finest pie.
Awesome.
Wild blueberry, I say.
Awesome. I might
Shelley.
even send one back to
Whoa! Oh, don't
Yeah.
tell. Then we have to share. Shelly, great seeing you. Thanks for coming on.
Nice.
Thanks for having
Nice
us.
to see you guys. Thank you so much.
Haynes Corn Maze on Morning Live.